Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Storytime Tarot. It's the same thing I did yesterday, same cards and everything. It's the Justifaxmium cards with a silhouette background. These are two oracles that are not tarot, and this is also Justifaxmium. And then, if we want to hear from Dude, here's a deck I've laid out for him. And yesterday was the devil, so today I brought a little bell to keep his shenanigans to a minimum because he's quite rowdy and we have trouble. That's the reason for the Justifax the Bam anyways, because he just won't. He feels entitled to interrupt your reading whenever he wants. So, what we rolled, or I don't know, I keep saying rolled. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, Donna Jean. If you're wondering who Donna Jean is, it's just my name for the collective audience. And this is just a story. Tarot is a choice. Hanged Man and Cyclist. Please see the earlier reading. I do feel that you're looking about the lesson about going round and round. You're not going to go round and round again because you're going to do something different. Wildness and the Ace of Wands. You're going to strike out and do it on your own. That's the way is you're going to break out. We got to break out if that's the last thing we ever do because you and your great big heart just want to be happy. And this is all about being whole. WHOLE, my friend. All about being whole. The Justifaxmium cards are three combined decks that have had all their major arcana and court cards removed from them. And I am happy to announce that I made a big decision after much pain and deliberation yesterday, and well, I just won't be able to do anything for a while. Not that I ever do anything anyway, but I ordered three of these to make a Justifaxmium deck out of them because they're just beautiful. I love the colors. I love it. And now I'm going to have I'll have all the options that I wanted. Right? So anyway, I haven't done any cheating. And now we'll be moving forward again. So the lesson about going round and round again is that you're going to do something different. Well, I mean, if now, not now, when? The exit's coming up. When am I going to get to be me? I've never been able to be wild. I've always had to be someone else's, in someone else's orbit, in someone else's circle, and learning some lesson. When is it me time? It's go time. It's me time. Me and my great big wholesome heart to be more than the sum of your parts, to be more than who you are. Then we got the Six of Coins and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yes, this is what you're leaving behind, this relationship. Because you're in a time of metamorphosis. Maybe the whole thing is dissolving. The Chariot is what's underneath this. I decided not to turn it because if dude's driving the car, you're going to go around, okay? But what I thought when I saw the Chariot was dude would want to go with, and it may be a case of dude didn't measure up. Dude can't, it's not your fault dude can't go with. And waiting for dude would not enable dude to go with. It would just stop you. Two of Cups, but it's, you're like, oh, I love that man. It's, and I'm sad. I'm sad. I want him. I don't want to be separated from him. Imagination. How many different ways have you tried to be on the same level as him? How many different ways have you tried to have him see what you see, to feel what you feel? Nine of Wands. Defensive. It hurt you. See, you tried to do it so much that you hurt yourself. Now you're defensive and needy. Defensive and needy. And that could be, you know who that grows up to be, and there's that. Okay, people, there's that. Defensive and fierce. So you had to protect yourself from your protection. He didn't do the job that he was supposed to do. Boy becomes the man. Knight of Wands, injustice, and journey. This has all been about one thing. All been about the goal of one thing. The sun, judgment, and meditation. This has all been about one thing, and it's been about protecting him so that you can forgive yourself. And be at peace. So say I. Storytime Tarot is, of course, a situation and a possible how a hypothetical person reacts to a situation. It is in no way a direction to take 3D actual. Don't base your life decisions on a tarot reading. Tarot is a choice. It's a form of entertainment, a distraction. Show me the Six of Pentacles, the give and take, the relationship, the Ace of Coin, the Help Came with Strings, the power couple in a time of metamorphosis, sadness, struggling, skeleton crew. You got to put into it. There's no days off, right? You come a long way. You thrived under the pressure. You performed. You did everything you could. You used all your imagination. See, you tried. You did everything you could. You used all your imagination. Idea. Oh, we'll try that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And in that, you were growing spiritually the whole time, even though it seemed like it was all going out. Well, it was all the material was going out, but there was a lot of spirit coming in, and your imagination broadened. But it was always problematic, and it was just not authentic. I mean, it's like you thrived in spite of it. That's hard to do. It's because your heart was pure. People didn't want to see you succeed. They wanted to see you fail. And then it just eventually it wore you down, being the good guy in spite of not having that return to you. To always be there for the other, but they're not there for you, right? Finally, it just wore you down, and you want to escape. You can't thrive there anymore. So you're defensive because it hurt you. Needy, a declaration, an intent. You're going to be fierce. You're going to flame on. Lie to me, I'll lie to you. I'll be happy too. Is that what you learned? Is that how you came a long way? Is that Karen? Is that where you created Karen? Karen's first day out. Ooh. Okay, Knight of Wands and Justice. You're kind of going over the top. But see, it's all been about this one thing. This whole journey has been about the saving of something so that you can forgive yourself. You just won't see that show me the Knight of Wands and Justice. Lie, fight, 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 fight. Justice for the Knight of Wands. Lie and fight. To endure this. This was quite the journey. Come a long way. Man behind the curtain. It's been one big game and manipulation. Can't get that guy to do anything. Just trying to see to it that your intent is served. The sun in judgment. You will be victorious. And in peace. You've given up so much for it. You kind of sacrificed yourself for it. You did. Ten of Swords. You did this to yourself just so you could have peace. Now you're going to leave. Job completed. Mission completion. This is weird. 7 of Pentacles. To get back what you put into it. Well, you sacrificed yourself. What did they do? Wildness. Time of transition. Did the sacrifice enable you to have a metamorphosis, a transition? Did you level up? Did you? I can't even think of a comparison. Like a tiny D&D critter becomes a big flaming one. A tiny cute cuddly little Pokemon becomes a monster. Same thing, only not. I don't know. All right, we're going to have a look at these tea leaves, and they should, of course, be considered to be standalone. I will fit them in if I can, but they may have nothing to do with what's going on the board here. Funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. Trap. Between lies. A period of frustration. Lessons to be learned on top of sadness. Imagination. Defensiveness. And fierce. Lessons to be learned. Not maybe all your ideas aren't good ones. You've hit a bottleneck. You're going to have to dig yourself out a little bit, maybe. Don't be in such a rush. The end is not good for you. Slow and steady. 3 of Wands. So you've got a plan. You've always had a plan. And you move toward your future. 2 of Wands. You've chosen something. What have you chosen? How can you choose anything when I mean, you can choose, but you can't do. 10 of Wands. All you can do is hold and stay. So you choose to stay. You're not out yet. You're in a bottleneck. You're trapped. I mean, I guess you could bail, right? But you choose to stand. So you're waiting. You're waiting. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Justice for the Knight of Wands. This has all been about show me love for who? Love, deep affection, and caring about who? The Ace of Wands. Girl. The 3 of Wands. You want a future with them. You want to save the King of Wands. That's who it is. 10 of Cups. That's what would make you happy. To reunite. To fix. To forgive yourself is to fix. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, but you just can't get him to act right. I already said that. I'm going to blame it on them. Can't get nobody to get with the program. I can't do it all. 10 of Cups. I want everybody to be happy. I'm doing the best for everyone involved here. This plan is for everyone to be happy. So it's layered. It's a lot bigger. That's why you wait. There's many other things coming in. 8 of Swords. You're going to sacrifice yourself. You leave the area in which you can continue to exist within this relationship to be so small and painful to you. I don't know why you choose. Are you the stubborn, stupid one? Because I don't know why you choose to persist in this. Because is it happy? 6 of Wands. What is the victory? It's forgiveness. It's penance. It's to be forgiven. Nothing else makes any sense to me. There's the 6 of Cups. You're sad. You feel Can we know a little bit more about this? Ten of Pentacles. You've got time invested in it, a lifetime. A lifetime of paying for an old betrayal. But what to do now? I've got options. Is this the new plan? Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work on the new plan. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hard at work on the new plan. You. And then we got Eight of Pentacles on the bottom now. It's still the great big heart. Hard at work on the new plan here. The great passion. Hard at work on the new passion. Wildness. When do I be free? When can I be me? Okay. Sacrifice and penance. Here we turn the last leaf. I'm going to start doing it like this because of the Shazam factor. You feel like in some way all your best efforts have come to turn on you. And you're going to leave it. You feel like the hand of the devil is up on you. All your sacrifice, and this is a sacrifice. There's sacrifice over here. All your self-sacrifice has just opened the door to the devil. There's no happiness here. All you've done is fed the devil. All your best intentions have come to naught. And you walk away from it. You continue your dream. You want to continue your dream. And healing. So you surrender. You give up. I'll try again another. I'll live to fight another day. The world. It's over. The cherry on the top. The Nine of Cups. Oh, you're a survivor. You've come a long way. This is grim. This is a long time, too. Your advice is the Seven of Swords. Shit. I think you should look and see. You're lying to yourself about something, because the last three readings is more or less been that there was another way. And you didn't have to do this. You didn't have to sacrifice yourself. You don't have to go that far. You shouldn't have gone that far. You martyred yourself, maybe. And in some way, you need to look inside because there is dishonesty and deceit, manipulation, cheating, theft. Information is going to come to help make a decision. I think it's you. And that you should take responsibility, starting fresh and coming out clean. So that you can forgive yourself. You want to fix him, to save him so that you can forgive yourself. Come out clean to yourself about that, and maybe you can admit that you're wasting your time. You're done. You can stop. It's okay. You've done enough. You did enough. It's okay. The I Want My Money Back Oracle says, slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. And then, instead of the usual oracle, the rotating one that I pop in there, I thought, I don't want to. So, and I've been thinking about moving this or opening this other oracle up to more uses other than the moons. So I pulled one and two hopped out, and I was like, no, just one, because this is a first crazy, too much control the crazy. So I looked at it, and it was separation. Or no. Well, it was unity. It was integration and union. And I thought, no, that's a big one. That's a big one. So I put it back. And then the one that I pulled was separation. and longing. And I thought, I love him and I hate him. And I thought, well, that's too bizarre not to be meant to happen. So I put them both back together. So it could also be new dude and old dude. You're with new dude, you're thinking about old dude. You've moved on, you got a new one in your mind, but you're still dealing with the old dude. Simultaneous relationships at the same time. It's been happening all month long. And just to take the whole level down a notch, in some of these relationships, what I'm picking up is that you are caretaking a bitter old ex, and there's no love lost between you, and you have someone you are interested in on outside of your caretaking relationship. So it's complicated, it's many layered. There are no bad guys here. And then finally we have, this is a reminder not to take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look at any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. And every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. And when life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. So you've made a stand and you're happy with yourself. You're happy with the choices that you've made, but there was an easier way to do it and you've sacrificed yourself to get it done. I like the caretaker example. You need help. You can't do it all. Overwhelmed, exhausted. Shall we have a look at dude? All right. You're on your best behavior now. Spirit. If dude could say anything he wanted to Donna right now, what would he say? What would Donna, or what would dude say to Donna if he could? What does dude need Donna to know? What do we need to know about dude? That's what we want to know, really. We don't care what he would have to say. We want to know what he's doing. We want to know what spirit wants us to know. Spirit says, hang back, just watch, you're doing the right thing. You're some spying on him. You're asking, listen up, because there's something you're not seeing. He hides something. Time will tell. Don't you worry about what he's doing, Spirit says. You should, thinking of him should be the last thing on your mind. See, you don't want that dude. That's not the wand for you. Blech. You've got a higher calling. That's what Spirit says. What dude's doing is none of our business. Because we're not pouring into that anymore. That's our lesson. It's to be whole, to be wild and free. It's in your hands.